Hi, good morning everybody. It's that time once again. All right, the boys are back in action. They're taking on the New Jersey Devils. This is a big one, guys. This is a big one. We're going to have I'm pretty sure, a nervous reaction before the game, all of us. A little more excitement maybe than nervousness, because we realize what's going on with these kids again, and it looks like they're not only back on track, they look ready to explode into a winning streak. So we'll see tonight. Tonight's going to be a big one, guys, because I guarantee you the New Jersey Devils are going to come into Buffalo in a real pissed off mood. They had 3 disallowed goals in that game. Their streak was stopped. They felt they deserved to tie the club record. There's a lot of things that went down in that dressing room. That means Lindy's going to have these guys ready. And, you know, they're going to be up for it for Lindy coming back to Buffalo as well. There's all sorts of elements, guys, we can look at. But the bottom line is we have the talent to compete. That's just the bottom line. So we have the talent to compete. We have the talent for adversity. Let's see how we do in this game. So I'm guessing, guys. I'm going to just guess off the cuff. We're going to go with UPL again in nets. I think we should. I haven't gotten any confirmation on that. Of course, I'll get it like usual. After I do my video, I'll get a confirmation on my phone like I always do, it seems. And if we can win this one, I think we'll all be feeling pretty good about the season. I know we're 9-11, you know, but even only be 10-11. But we'll be feeling pretty good at 10-11. I think. Look, at the quarter, we're just. You know, it was, look, the first quarter we had an 8-game losing streak and we're 9-11, so we can't really complain in reality that we're floating around 500, but this is a big one. If we can get to 10-11, you know, all of a sudden we're right there again. And as long as we're around Christmas, we're floating around 500, I'll be good. I'll say it right now, I'll be good. If we can just float and get our legs going again and get healthy again. I don't know if Okposo is going to be back in this one. Last I heard, he's just close to coming back, but I don't know. There's nothing on there. I checked this morning, so there was nothing on there. So today, guys, I'm expecting Tage Thompson to score. I'm expecting UPL in nets again. I'm expecting UPL. I'm expecting Peterka to score again. And I'm expecting to see Samuelson, guys, get his first goal. Wouldn't that be a nice story? Really. That's kind of, I think the whole bench would clear if Samuelson got a goal. He's loved by the team, you can tell. So that would be nice. So I'm going to say Samuelson is going to score, Peterka is going to score, and Tage is going to score. And you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if Skinner scores again the way he's rolling right now himself. So we should be able to get 4 or 5 goals in this game. We know Lindy's going to have the team playing good defense, but our offense is a lot more potent, I believe, than Toronto. Toronto's kind of a one-trick pony where we're 4 lines. Even our 4th line can score. So it's going to be a little tricky, I think, for New Jersey to come off that Toronto game into this one, where we're just feeling pretty good about ourselves, I think, right now. And it's too bad we're not in the GOATs today. I'd feel like more chance we're going to win if we were in the GOATs today, you know? So it's, look, as long as the boys play well. I think, though, if we lose, okay, if we do lose this game, I think it'll be in extra time, guys, because we're due for an extra time loss. That is one thing that's due on our schedule at this point. We've played 20 games. We don't have an overtime loss yet. And I think overtime losses are down in the league, if I'm right. I'd have to check that, but I'm pretty sure they're down this year. It's not just us. So we're 9-11-0, and we're due for that to hit a 1 sooner or later. Sooner or later, that's going to happen. But if we get it to overtime, of course, I want to get the win. I just hope I just hope we win this game somehow. If we could just win this game somehow and come out of it really looking good again, would be nice. But it's going to be tricky. This is going to be one angry bunch. This is going to be an angry New Jersey's team, guys. This Jersey team is going to come in with a head of steam after what just happened. 3 disallowed goals in a game in front of their home fans where they're trying to tie the club record, and they're out playing. They dominated the game, guys. I watched a replay of it. They dominated Toronto in this game. They just should have won. And You know, it just seemed like everything. But I got to say 2 to 3 calls, I think were right. Not all 3. They missed up on one of them, I thought. So I'll let you guys guess which one. I really thought they messed up on one of them, but it is what it is. You know, the refs today in our league aren't very good. They're just not. They were much better, guys, back in my time, I believe, when I was younger, and there was only one ref on the ice and not 2. I honestly believe that the reffing was better back then, more accurate. I don't know what's going on with the refs now. They got replay. They can call. They should be able to have the decency and put their ego in their back pocket if they made a mistake and make the right call on the ice without a coach's challenge. They should be able to look at it. You know, let's say if they're not sure 100%, look at it like the coaches do on the tablet and say, oh, okay, we called this wrong, and make the right call. I don't get why. You know, they can't just do that and put the human element into the game, where the human element, guys, the human element makes mistakes. It causes errors. And I'm not one that I agree that errors is a way to judge a hockey game. You know, you should get the call right. So there's been many times this year, and we've seen in our past many times where they've messed up on calls. And there's enough, look, the league is doing everything to improve offense, but then they'll take away goals when goals should have counted. You know, it's a backwards mentality, you know, but again, you know, Bettman needs to go eventually, I think. I really do. He's done a lot of good things for the game, but he's also an attorney, and attorneys tend to bury things if they can. So that's kind of my take on that. So guys, win or lose, how you feeling? Yes or no? Do you think we'll win this game? I'm kind of on the fence with it. I just don't know. I could see us losing in overtime. I could see that happening. But I also could see the Sabres coming out and maybe doing another blowout. Maybe, but the odds are thin against this team, the way they're playing team defense over there under Lindy. This team, we're going to see today what a team does, a proper team defense. We're going to see it in this game. Okay? Now, if we blow them out, my goodness, because this team's been playing good team defense all year. All year. This team, we know that Lindy's going to do that. He's going to have them taking their man, and then they can go on their transition. But make sure you take your man. That's always a thing with Lindy, as we know. So tonight should be a good one, guys. It really should be. 2 young teams going at it. And if we can get this one, I think we'll all be feeling pretty damn good, guys. Pretty damn good by the end of the game. I'll see you tonight in the post game. Let's go Buffalo. See you then, guys.